prominent and illustrious son of Sapele, His Excellency Sir Dr. Vincent Ekariko, has reacted to rumors surrounding the paternity of his son, Comrade Obomine Ekariko. There has been reports making the rounds that the young Obomine is an adopted child of Pa Ekariko, and this assertion has been squashed by the doctor and his older sister, Mama Atigbala Alice Ojagbegro, in a chat with Rero TV. Pa Ekariko also took time to speak about his family and highlighted a few other issues raised during the interview.
Yes, I am His Excellency Sir Dr. Vincent Ekariko, Ninth of Service and Quality, KSQ.
There are rumors going around that you have that your eldest son is somewhere, sir. Probably you would like to clear the air on that for us.
Yes, my eldest son is not domiciled here. My eldest son is next to my eldest daughter in age. My eldest son was born 1970.
So that means David Ekariko Edo is not your eldest son, sir.
No, it's not my eldest son.
There is this rumor still going around that Obomine Ekariko is your adopted son. How true is that, sir?
Adopted. I've never adopted any child. Obomine, you see this place where we are now, was a maternity home. Here Obomine was born early in the morning, and his placenta, I can still show you where I buried it. And my elder sister who is here, and my nephews and nieces, they all carried him when he was born. He stayed with all of them, knew him very well. So I've no adopted son, because there was no need for me to adopt a child for what? There's nothing like adoption. Otherwise, that person will go and prove that adoption somewhere in the court of law.
One Albert
Onanore.
Yeah. Who is he, and what's his relationship with the family, sir?
Yeah, that Albert is the daughter of my late niece. That is, it was the son. The mother was the first grandchild of my mother, and she just died only just last year. I think it was last year, early part of last year or 2 years ago. Yes, that she died. So Albert Onanore is not a consequential member of the family, because it's maternally through the mother. That's how he is related to the family.
So that means he has no say in the family issues.
No.
Okay. How true is it that they said Obomine, your son, your sons has actually sold all the family land off?
No, that is not true. Yeah, how can Obomine sell all the family land? Okay, which family? Because when you say family, me, my wife, and my children, and my sisters and brothers are families. So, which of the family is he claiming? Because Obomine cannot sell family land when I am still alive, except the one I granted him, or I know about how he got it.
Now, those Vincent Ekariko na my junior brother. Na my mama last born, na dem born follow me.
How many of you are they born and how many remain now?
We be 6 and we remain 2 now.
So now me say, una get right to direct una children or even una self take give out some family properties.
Yes.
Because we dey hear small rumor say Obomine say they carry am for hand come. Say no be Papa Dr. Ekariko, your brother, younger brother no be born am.
That na lie. Obomine mama when he get belle, the belle na 3 months when he dey with us for the same house till dem born am.
So now be say na you raise am up, na you carry am as your own.
Even I carry the senior one when they call Onome when Matilda born for my brother before Obomine.
So now be say that rumor no be true.
No, na lie.
Tell us a little bit about your family in Sapele, sir.
Yes. I hail from the Owigodwa family of Sapele. I also hail from the Orolo family. That's where Ayomanor comes from. I hail from both families in Sapele here. So my paternal and maternal parents all are from Sapele.
So that means you are the early settlers.
Yes. Yes. So, as far as I know, Sapele comprises of various quarters. In fact, 4 distinct quarters. The most senior quarter is Egborode. Egborode, that is virgin forest. After Egborode, then you have Oton. After Oton, then you have Etamwa. Then after Etamwa, then Ogodo quarter. Okwagodo. That's what it is. In each quarter, there are family heads. In Egborode, is shared between 3 major family heads. You have Erore, you have Onomo, and you have Ayomanor. The Ayomanor own this very compound where I'm saying now. And it's Onomo that has it up to New Road. And all the sales along the road is Onomo family that sold them. None of the Ayomanor children ever challenged them. And Ayomanor died since 1949, and that's about 72 years. And none of us has ever challenged the Onomo because nobody will come to your quarter and challenge you.
So, sir, where now belongs to the family? I mean, would you describe here the Ayomanor land and the other families' land, like you were saying? Would you tell us the areas and the boundaries?
Okay.
As far as you can remember.
As far as I can remember, if you want me to describe what belongs to Ayomanor, as I know, 1, I was born to see that Ayomanor was a very big farmer and fisherman. Ayomanor employed laborers to work for him and they afforested many areas. One of them is Okwilebra, Egbe Ikoko Road, Okwilebra. Then Oton where they fish up to today. It's only the Ayomanor family that fish there, have the fishing right. Okwilebra, he has common boundary with Otokorume.
Which is the present day.
Present day Ghana Miss Grammar School. Otokorume. And we have the fishing right. Which Otokorume belong to my family, Ekariko family. And today, I'm the head of the Ekariko family. I'm the head of the Owigodwa family. The Rubaka is also a fishing stream. Very small one, very narrow, and owned by Ayomanor. But Ayomanor gave it to her very first daughter, called Amlenuvere, but the children call it Weweye. The grandchildren of Weweye are the people still harvesting it. Nobody touches it. The Okwa Ayomanor was when Ayomanor came to come and found the Okwa Ayomanor, which is within what do you call it, Akitola Road, down to Okwogodo, down to past what is it, St. Bridges. There is a flowing stream there, and the flow at the back, and the flowing stream, the place, it was Ayomanor who gave it to his relation, and they were the people, the Makelemi family, and the people who had the right to fish there, no other family. And when as development came, anybody whose development straight to that place had to pay compensation to the Makelemi family. We all knew that. Then Ayomanor not only had property in Sapele here, he also had property at Oviri Okpe. He had a fish pond, because in the past, local fish pond used to be very big, with different people having their own fish, this a pond, which they harvest during the general harvesting. Ayomanor had it. They call it Esibumureke.
Now, the Ayomanor most senior daughter that happens to be your mother before she passed on, how many children did she bear for your father? And who are the surviving ones today?
Okay, yes, the Ayomanor which we are saying, before I was born, before many of my elders were born, we grew up to meet Ayomanor, and the title of my mother to the stream they call Umuro, Umuro, U-M-U R-O-H-O, Umuro, is the name of the stream where we set net. And I saw, when Ayomanor was alive, when they harvest the place, they would bring the fish and take it to Ayomanor once every 4 days. That was the order or the move, the way they did it in those days. And the Ayomanor had ordered that after his death, before the Muro will be fully owned by my mother, because he was still alive, he was still enjoying.
So, who are the surviving children of your mother today? How many of you are still alive?
Okay, when I was born, we were 6. We were 6. 3 female, 3 male. The daughter died 1944. 1944 she died. And after the death of that one called Mienu, who was buried somewhere here, my father's rubber plantation, we were then 5 that survived my mother. And today, the senior son, late William Jagugu, is late. First of all, our most senior Mary is late, then William is late, then Umeze is late. Now it is my senior sister and myself are the one that are surviving among my mother's children.
And that implies that the senior sister and yourself have right to the guest, are the ones who have right to the guest property.
Oh yes, even the family helped to share our family property among us, the children. They helped.
Concerning your son, the senior son that you said you have somewhere, you did not throw any light on that. And does that imply that you didn't give him a name, or he was absconded with the
No. I said his name was Onome. I said his name was Onome with Tribal Bank. He was given Tribal Bank here in Sapele here, in a house here, and some of my nephews and nieces, they knew him.
And you're optimistic that he's still alive?
Well, I'm sure he's still alive because
yes, he's alive.
He's alive.